everybody, bloody good. How's everybody doing on this fantastic Friday, everybody? Chat, I know I'm late. Quick explanation, okay? I thought that I was going to be playing Mecha Chameleon at the beginning of stream into a React Day. And as I was about to go live, I'm like, hey, Rug, am I able to like stream this, or is this just recorded? And he's like, oh, I don't want spoilers. Can you just record it? So I went, oh, yeah. Thank fuck I asked. Because I was, hovering the go live button, and I was like, oh, I never asked if this is supposed to be just streamed or recorded. So it will be a YouTube video on his channel, my channel, and everybody else's. But I was doing content. I just wasn't live. So sorry for that. It is going to be a shorter stream because of that. We're just going to be doing the second half of stream on stream. But the first part of Mecha, that'll be a gaming video in like a week or so. But yeah. So today's just going to be a React Day. My apologies. You'll see the Mecha Chameleon lobby, but it was only recorded. And also, it was probably better that it was only recorded because in the middle of the recording, my power went out. So stream would have crashed. So, you know, it was a 2-for-1 there. But, yeah, now I'm trying to get, like, corrupted footage back. Oh, my God. We're mid-lobby, and I'm hiding. I'm painting myself, and then it just goes dark. And I'm like, oh, fuck. But, yeah. So here's the schedule, chat. Today's probably going to be, like, a 2.5-hour stream. I know it was originally going to be, like, 4.5, and I'm off tomorrow. But I did record content for the last 2 hours. I just wasn't streaming. So today's going to be a shorter stream. We're just doing reacts today. But gaming, bro, said, fuck that. All right, well, fuck out of the stream. I literally did say yesterday I will be streaming less overall. But I also was just recording content for the last 2 hours. So you can kick rocks. Anyways, yeah, it's probably going to be like a 2.5-hour stream. That's so Buns, 2 hours late and 2 hour stream. Dunster. Did you hear what I said, big dog? I was just recording content for the last 2 hours and 10 minutes, actually. And then I just got off and I immediately went live. So, you know, if you're not okay with that, you know, you don't need to be here. Anyways, yeah, today is going to be reacts that's it. We're probably going to be doing 3-4 reacts today. We got some longer videos we're going to be watching. Tomorrow I'm not live for the 4th. Sunday is going to be reacts and gaming, probably mainly reacts, like, you know, 2/3 reacts, maybe like one game at the end of Sunday's stream. Monday, we're going to be doing the gross shot challenge as well as some other random games. I have the wheel here that we're going to spin. We'll write some gross shots on. And every comp game I lose, I have to do one. So that'll be a fun gaming video. I was originally going to do that for a main video, but it didn't make sense. But, yeah. Today, React Day for like 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. Tomorrow, not live. Sunday, Reacts, gaming. Monday, gaming, gross shot, competitive challenge day. Tuesday, not live. Wednesday next week, horror games, random games. Next Thursday, random games and backyard baseball drops. And next Friday, we're going to be doing reacts in the Marvel Rivals update. We were going to do Marvel Rivals on Wednesday. Now we're going to do it on Friday. And we'll just do other random games on Wednesday instead. Maybe a react on Wednesday, too. Next Saturday, Assassin's Creed Black Flag drops. We'll be playing the remastered of that. I don't know if we're going to do a whole series, but we're going to be playing it. And other random shit as well. So that's the schedule. No pre-stream yet because it is a shorter stream. Let's hop right into it. I'm going to read the donos. If you send bits, I will not be able to read them. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Again, I want to say, I know I'm late. I'm sorry I wasn't live, and I'm sorry it's a shorter stream today, but I was recording content. If you've already realized in watching me, 99% of what I do on stream is already just for YouTube. I'm not really that much into the streaming space for just streaming. So if it's on YouTube, it's on YouTube. I don't really care that I'm not streaming as much because I recorded a video for content for YouTube as I normally would streaming. It just wasn't live. So, yeah. But it's a shorter stream today. That's why. Anyways, I'm just explaining that because then there's like Dunster eating your Dorito bag right now, probably watching stream while you're taking a shit, complaining that I'm not streaming in 6 hours today. Buddy, I was recording content for 2 hours straight before going live. you're still going to be able to see it. Aiden Summer for the sub. X, thank you for the 3. OG for the sub. Mr. for the 3. JD for the 3. Bradley for the sub. Graduated with a scholarship almost after being expelled in December. Well, I'm glad he didn't get expelled, and congrats. 5 Cola and Chris for the sub. Crew, thank you for the 3. Am I going to play Escape the Backrooms? Already did years ago. Wumble and It's Now for the sub. Bomb, thank you for the 5. Rev, thank you for the 25. Gifted Sir for the 5 subs. Dumb, Ego, Ant, and Zach for the sub. Silver for the 3. No, I have not. Knowledge and Ven, thank you for the 3. Love for Canada. AM, San, and Knowledge for the sub. Fiend, thank you for the 3. Send it in the video social tab. If you have any videos of watch games, you have to play video social tab, game social tab. Skull, Tainted, and Sirth for the sub. The Real, and Sand for the sub. Mr. for the 5. I also do want to say, I think a lot of the time that I shout that out, people ignore it because they think I'm just kicking you off and like telling you to go kick rocks. If you recommend something in a bit dono, it's not going to register in my mind. I'll go through the video and game session tab. It's also not a guarantee I watch a video or play the game that you want me to play there, but that's how you're actually supposed to recommend it. Mr. Thank you for the 5. Struggling with derealization, didn't know if you have any tips. I don't, I'm sorry. Tony and Monkey, thank you for the sub. George and Aiden for the sub. I deal with that too. HY, Emma, and Milk for the sub. I'm and George for the sub. Jacob, thank you for the 3. Sausage Art for the sub. Alicia, thank you for the 3. Auk and Sickly for the sub. Mir, thank you for the 3. Trixie and Hanson for the sub. Apple and Thump for the sub. Mango, Lost and a Kawaii, thank you for the 1,000. Betty's Monkey for the 3. I'm not going to be able to read BitDono's chat. White Nope, Fallout and Rust for the sub. Vader for the 5. Gifted SW, Astro, Sam, and Sergeant for the sub. X4 for the 3, Summer, Demp, PK, Bat, OG, Zero, Toast, Paco, Dr. Dom, Ian, thank you for the 5, Gifted C, Unwritten, Mango, S, Noah, and Geo, thank you for the 3, Kron, Consent for the sub, Mick and Finn for the sub, Ken's 5, Zin, Lol, and Death, thank you for the sub chat. I will not be able to read bits. Suki and Zathan for the sub chat. Rundown of the 3 videos we have today that are slightly longer than normal. The most unhinged meltdown ever caught on body cam. The hidden psychology behind rooms that always feel good, and inside Indonesia's most hated subculture. Let's lock it the fuck in. Type locked in, chat. We're getting into the video off rip. I watched this body cam already. I'm sorry. Hey, I wouldn't have chosen this video if I knew that you specifically had seen this. No. But I know a lot of people, this is a popular video recently. Body cam wise, at least. Most unhinged meltdown ever caught on body cam.
You bow the down right this minute! Now! I'd like to rip the side of your face off and eat it!
This is not the...
Oh my god. Like, I was gonna say, I've had crash outs like the first bit, where like I'm on stream and I'm just like red-faced malding at a chatter, but to the point where you're sitting in the back of a cop car saying you want to eat their face. Woof.
The aftermath of a violent...
This is you? Bro, I also gotta say, everybody keeps posting the clip of, the type in chat one, that's actually me crashing out. That is a real crash out. The one where I'm saying, if I had the power to bend time, that's me making fun of somebody crashing out in a body cam. Like, the type in chat one, I'm actually losing my head. The other one is a joke. But they both look like I'm crashing out.
Crime, but a simple trespassing complaint that spiraled out of control when one man unleashed such extreme rage that it tested...
Do you think that's like the peak of a crash out, threatening cannibalism? I don't know if it could go much further than that. Like, crashing out and saying you want to kill someone is not as bad as saying you want to eat them. That's like barbaric.
The patience of everyone involved, turning it into a...
I want to peel your skin off and fry them like chicharrones. I'm going to sprinkle salt on them and eat them like I'm out on a Sunday barbecue.
Case no one saw coming.
You spineless motherfucker!
How do you even crash out that long? Dude, it gets like overwhelming. I've crashed out probably longest... Chat, what's the longest crash out I've had? 20 minutes? Maybe 15 minutes? I think nah, I have not crashed out for an hour. I've had maybe 20-minute intervals. The 2-inch crash out? Yeah, no, 2-inch I crashed out on him for probably a half hour. Or years ago, when I played The Walking Dead no, actually the worst crash out I ever had in a long period of time was the finals Twitch Rivals event. I had no fun, and I was just tweaking the entire time. Or Party Animals. That's like my most viewed Twitch clip on Twitch. Party Animals was also bad. Like, when I crash out on chat, it's usually for, like, a really bad crash out for, like, 10 minutes. But in gaming, I'll crash out nonstop for, like, an hour. It's just, like, a lower level.
He's on fire! No.
Let go! Oh, my God! This game was so shit. Bro, no, it's the most brain-dead game of all time, and all you're doing is just punching each other and then throwing them off a cliff. It was no fun.
It began on the afternoon of November 1st, 2024, when an employee at an HVAC solutions company in Sparta, Wisconsin, called the Monroe County Communications Center to report that a former employee was on the property and needed to be trespassed and removed. While the 56-year-old man reportedly appeared to be talking to himself and was not actively threatening anyone at the moment, the caller informed dispatchers that he had made threats towards staff in the past and had also posted threatening statements online. By 2 p.m., as Sparta police officers headed toward the company property, they had no idea they were about to confront an extremely aggressive and violent man.
Yeah, but he didn't really resist arrest very much. I feel like we've seen body cam videos where they actually start attacking the police officers. Okay, I know we're 1 minute into the video, but he more feels like somebody that's crashing out with, like, empty threats. Like, do you think if they actually unhandcuffed him, he would try and eat the face of the police officer? No.
Here for a second.
WR Holmes, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Nate Rass, C. Ken's Rascal and Pitt, thank you for the sub. I'm Kilo, Mr. Jam, Grab, JM, Booty, Bistra, BK, Dead, Jum, Zol, Russ, Cujo, White, Capited, Call for the sub. Gothic Cap, Luke, Jaden, and Sway for the sub as well. Hold up. Okay.
How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
Can I take a picture of you, my man?
I don't care. Yeah, cause step up.
I'm sorry about being a shitty-ass neighbor when you were over there.
What's that?
I'm glad you're here. Come on over. I got great news
Upset about you being a shitty neighbor? Did they used to live together?
for you.
Just come over here.
All right, yeah, I need a spot in silence. Okay, I'll take a pic of you?
I don't care.
All right, awesome. I appreciate that, my man.
What's going on,
I always
man?
loved your kids.
Is it okay if I take a picture of you? Is it okay if I record you real quick? Yeah, hold up. Wait, give me a minute. At Grok, put this guy in a slim bathing suit. Thank you. All right, could I get another pic? Could you turn around real quick?
They were such cool little Hope you got to enjoy them. All right, here, first, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
All right, man. All right, I'm sorry we didn't get to connect when we were neighbors and shit like that.
That's okay.
Oh, they were neighbors. They used to live together. Or not together. Next to each other.
These motherfuckers got the door. They got the balls to lock the doors on me. Let me tell you a little story, buddy. So I busted my fucking ass. I was... let me
Here,
go back
right?
a little further. Huh? Yeah.
Here, yeah.
I've been here I was here for about 9 months. I quit on Monday. Asked for divorce on Tuesday.
From
Went
both?
through hell for the third time on.
Wait, he quit his job and then got a divorce? Like the day after? Oh my God.
I was here for about 9 months. I quit on Monday. Asked for divorce on Tuesday.
From
Went
both?
through hell for the third time on, I believe it was Thursday.
Okay.
We'll get to that shit later. Anyway, there's really good news. I'm gonna request everybody get together for.
Anyways, just really good news, really great news. I'm going to probably dive headfirst through that window and attack everybody in that office. So that's really fun. I'm at a point of breaking to where there's no coming back, and I think I'm going to lose my mind. I could probably pull this tree behind me out of the ground if I needed to.
Little impromptu meeting, and I'd love it if you came in and listened. I'm gonna ask these guys for permission if they'll open the door. I busted my ass in this place, and these useless motherfuckers won't let me in.
What do you need to get in there for?
I want to talk to them
About what?
about the great opportunity that has been brought.
Well, he quit. He didn't get fired. So, also, holy sun. What fucking state is this in?
To them today.
Oh my God. What opportunity? He was either going to do his own startup company to rival them?
Opportunity that has been brought to them today that they will blow their
You now see what he said about his kids. What did he say about his kids?
damn brains out themselves willingly.
Ooh, what?
Brought to them today that they will blow their damn brains out themselves willingly in 3 hours if they don't hear this message and I go tell somebody else first. That's how serious this is, buddy. I'm lying not one iota.
While the officer was still reaching the location, the man reportedly attempted to enter the business through the employee entrance. When he was unable to get inside, he became increasingly aggressive, yanking harder on the door and yelling at staff members through a nearby window. He then began walking toward the front of the building, where the public entrance was located, just as the first officer arrived on scene.
Well, I don't believe that they're going to let you into the building.
Really?
Yeah.
After what I've done for these people?
Really? After everything I've done? Well, they have a regular lock on that door there. Do you mind if I just hold your gun for a minute? I see you have a pistol holstered right there. I actually left mine at home. Would you mind if I held that for maybe 10 seconds or so? I'm not going to do anything crazy or anything, just, you know.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like...
That is very,
I know you guys have, like, battering rams and things of those sorts. Could I borrow one of those?
very disgusting. That is very disgusting.
I'm assuming you
there
drove
is
your
some,
bike here?
There is, yeah. Write me a goddamn ticket. You see that motherfucking flagpole? Because I have passion. You people don't recognize
So why
passion.
are we yelling or swearing though?
Because I'm very upset. Because I sacrifice like you will not.
What is this workplace? I want to know so bad. What if it's like an Amazon warehouse? Like, what is the what is this business? Did they say?
Believe.
What did he do for it's an HVAC place?
For
That's
this
what they said. So he worked for an HVAC company.
company, if you knew what I did for everybody in this country right now, you'd be on your knees kissing my ass. You would willingly lick.
Ooh. You would lick my ass? Oh, hell yeah.
I don't.
Unless you're a commie. Are you a commie?
I'm not.
You like the
you like the Russians. Holy shit. Oh my god, is this like the 1970s?
Russians?
No, I do not.
You like?
Stop.
It's fine. It's not right. You want me to? You tell. All right. Here's the deal. I'll make you wait. I'll give you guys a deal.
What are you even talking about?
I'll give you a deal. All right. You guys gamblers?
No.
Want to make a bet?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then
What are you
I
even talking about?
not talk about.
Put your hands in your pockets. Thank you. Why are we down here causing a scene right now?
Because I was impassioned to come and bless these people's day. Fridays are a fun day, but this was going to be extra special, and it was planned pristinely for that occasion.
What was going to be special about it?
I was going to enlighten their minds with some wonderful, brilliant news
Can I ask
that
what
you
that
guys
news
are
is?
going to be so embarrassed if you squash.
Can I ask what it is?
Dude, the way he's talking is like he has like a fucking bomb on him. Like that, I'm sorry. The way he's ominously speaking about, oh, I'm going to enlighten them. I'm going to make their Saturdays. Bro, he sounds like a school shooter. Like.
Yeah, first of all, we're all going to take a big breath, right?
Okay.
We're going to relax. All
Sounds
right?
good.
We're going to shake our arms around. We're going to have some fucking fun for a change, all right? Or we can run around, stop being like a plugged up fucking toilet.
He sounds like John Goodman. He really, no, his voice actually word for word sounds, like if you close your eyes, he sounds just like John Goodman.
Oh, you can't say that. You can't say that bull fucking shit.
While en route, the sergeant asked dispatch to check the man's driving and criminal status, if any. Dispatch advised that the man's Class D and Class M driving privileges were both revoked. But soon, both the sergeant and the responding officer are about to realize that his revoked license is going to be the least of their concerns.
Thank you.
Drew,
He's a Dallas Cowboys fan. Durr. The least of their concerns is his revoked license. The officer read that he's a Dallas Cowboys fan, and that really means that he means business.
just empty my fucking
I'm telling you,
pockets.
keep your hands in your pockets for me. Stop.
There it is.
He just has like hundreds of pennies. You want me to empty my fucking pockets? He's wearing cargo pants. Oh, here, you want me to just pour out these fucking coins? Yeah, so what? I went to the local mall, fucking. Yeah, sure. I went to the watering fountain at the local mall, and I took all the coins out. A little wishing well, whatever, you know? I quit my job, I got divorced, she's trying to take everything I have, I need some fucking money, okay? So what, I take some fucking coins out, all right, yeah, I get it. All right, yeah, it's only like $10, sure.
Put your hands. Stop.
There's
putting your hands
nothing
your
in there.
pockets.
Yeah, a fucking slice of pizza for that amount of money. Oh, maybe not today's terms.
Stop putting your hands in your pockets.
Go ahead, dig your fingers in there.
I don't want to. That's
Why?
why I'm asking you to keep your hands
Why does he keep out talking about ass play?
out of your pockets, though.
There's nothing in there.
We don't know that.
I don't know that.
I'll show you if you would be so chicken
Do you
shit.
mind if I pat
You
your
fucking got that gun, you shoot me in the face right now. Grab for it.
Stop.
Grab for it.
You're being
Here's
detained
my-
right now.
Here's my thanks for saving the United States.
You're being detained right now.
Here's my thanks for saving the United States of America, people. But I'll do it for you all over again. I don't give a f.
Are you a veteran?
Nope. Two-time felon, though.
I was gonna say, you can't judge him if he's a veteran. Nope. Worked for the HVAC for 9 months. Got arrested twice.
Oh, baby. Fucking right. Outlaw motherfucking craziest you've ever fucking dreamt of. If you knew what you were doing right now, you'd
Two-time felon, no, not a veteran. I saved this fucking country.
the other direction.
Do you have somebody who can call to come pick a motorcycle up for you?
Yeah. Actually, if you guys touch that fucking thing, you're gonna regret it the rest of your eternity.
I highly doubt it. You're just
You
being
want to
a
bet?
tank right
You want
now.
to bet me?
Stop.
You
Just
You
being
prick,
detained.
I have
You're
to
not
sacrifice my for you miserable cowards. You motherfuckers.
What did he sacrifice doing in the HVAC business? I'm so confused. He's saying he sacrificed for the cops. What are we talking about?
Piss me the f off.
Right, you're under
You
arrest.
what are you, a
You're
fucking
under arrest,
Russian?
man. You're under
You
arrest.
suckers piss me the f.
Bro, that's like crazy. I feel like that's such an old way of thinking, That's like rare you see somebody be like, what are you, a fucking communist? Whoa. No, that's literally like 50 years ago. What do you think, where somebody's a sleeper agent right now?
Stop. You better run, motherfucker. You better fucking take them cuffs off and run, bro. I live
Take them cuffs off and run, bro. I don't even think he's going to sprint 10 feet before fucking eating shit.
next to you.
I understand.
I am telling you something.
Stop.
You assholes are gonna
This guy has a 12-second 40-yard dash.
my ass. I did this for you, America. Arrest me, boys. Take me away. Land of the free and home of the brave, motherfucker. Take me away.
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Ah.
Now.
And gentlemen, start your... He's like he's at a NASCAR event.
Right.
You got it, baby. You miserable
Stop.
coward.
Stop before you make this.
I don't
metaphor for
care.
yourself.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Do whatever you got.
I'm gonna take your bandana off.
No, you're not. Don't you touch it.
I gotta make sure there's
Oh,
nothing.
you got to make sure. I spent 15 minutes getting that on perfectly. You know why? I got passion, you miserable coward.
Took you 15 minutes to put on a fucking bandana, bro.
You two. I got the wrath of God at my fingertips. You sure you want to be digging around in there?
Sure,
Are you
yeah.
sure? Take them cuffs off right in this second. Get on your goddamn knees. You better fucking start listening, boy. I'm fucking warning you. Red light.
Like he's reaching in his ass or something.
Red light, motherfucking gutless pig. You copper. Let's go to the light. I'm coming.
As he proceeded to lose his shit, a records inquiry later confirmed that the man's driving privileges had originally been revoked following an OWI-related incident in 2020. It also revealed that he already had 2 prior convictions for operating after revocation, since his license status was revoked in October 2021 and again in May 2023, making this his 3rd OWI-related OAR offense. But now, the man
I mean, shouldn't they just take his vehicles at that point if he keeps driving while he doesn't have a license?
is about to stop at nothing as he continues piling even more charges against himself.
Gutless and useless entanglements of the devil himself. Already snapped his collar. You're next, motherfucker. I'll wring your useless. I'll grab you by the neck with my one good tooth and drag your ass to the other side of the street. If you don't fucking belong, you maggot. You gutless pukes make me sick. That's not on me. That's him talking to you, Paul. Would you stop or you're
Come this way.
hurting my left
Yep.
wrist?
Come this way, please.
Dude, stop. I have a hard enough time.
So walk this.
What happened to you being some badass motherfucker saying land of the free, home of the brave? Now you're saying your fucking handcuffs hurt, your wrists are a little too tight?
This way.
The f up and give me a sec. Oh, you
Let's go.
fucking maggot. You fucking maggot. You're gonna regret this for eternity because you're going right to hell. Because I'm gonna
You're not my judge, fortunately.
I ain't, buddy.
Sit in the car, please.
You bow the f down right this minute. No.
Sit in the car.
You better reconsider.
You better reconsider. Sit in the
Kick.
car.
Sit down, Ron.
Check here. Jump in your cars. I'm gonna whisper to you. Please, unhand me this instant.
No.
Get in your cars.
We're past that point. Sit in the car, please.
Get in the cars.
Sit down.
Get in your cars after you uncuff me and mildly drive away as politely as possible while saluting me with a crisp and respectful, proper salute, boys.
Sit down.
Why is he acting like he's a drill sergeant? This is like the craziest thing ever. He literally just said he was never in the military. This is like the weirdest thing ever. He wants them to uncuff them and salute him off as they drive away. I mean, what are the odds of that? Even in his demented mind right now, 0.0001.
Are you fucking hearing me yet?
I ask you respectfully, sit inside my police car, please.
He just said he was the judge on whether or not they'd go to hell. So he's claiming to be God.
Respectfully? All right, I'll do that, brother. Absolutely. I got no problem with the law. Okay. We got to have laws. We don't have to have dumb fucks that can't get their head out of their ass like you two.
I agree. Have a seat in the car, please.
All right, bro.
Thanks.
Yep.
Watch what happened in there.
Yeah, I don't care. I fucking been through worse this morning. You two fucking twit-lock.
Been through the worst this morning. You should have seen what I ate last night, buddy. 2 Taco Bell Cantina runs. 2. 6-pack on the first rip. Frank's fries after that. My ass on the toilet was like World War III out there. That's why I've served my country. You should have seen the fucking toilet, buddy.
Got no motherfucking clue. I know exactly what the motherfuckers that they dropped the gate on Normandy. You know.
He's talking about Normandy. Oh my God, D-Day?
Been leading the charge. This motherfucker right here.
Oh, so he's saying he was in Normandy. Bruh, he doesn't even look near. He was not old enough to. He is not old enough to be a World War II veteran that survived D-Day. There's no. How old would you be? You would have to be like in your 80s.
Inside the car, please.
I can't even get in the fucking thing. Well, you got these stupid buggies of yours.
Yeah, swing your left foot up.
I can't.
Can I help you?
My other foot's, look at it. It's fucking big around as a pumpkin.
It's big and round as a pumpkin. I've got bunions, okay?
Thanks very much. You're welcome. Ingrates.
Stop.
You fucking useless coward.
Stop.
You can't take. I'll take you both right now. Draw your guns. I got handcuffs on. I don't stand a chance. You lily-livered monkey.
You're gonna make this worse for yourself.
All right, let's go. You got anything to eat?
Car, please.
You got anything to eat? Lay your hands off me. My golden cowboys. My valiant fucking cowboy shirt, you
my cut-off cowboy shirt that I got from a Goodwill. Oh, that I hand-cut myself with local scissors I got from Staples. You better take your fucking hands off this team.
Put your feet in the car.
Get the fuck away from me.
Put your feet in the car.
Now!
You gotta get your feet in the car.
You're about to get your face punched.
You're about to get sprayed. You got a seat in the car, please.
I don't like that bull.
I don't like it either, so
You disrespectful motherfuckers are exactly what's wrong with this great country. Don't worry, America, I got your ass. You punks make me want to puke. Don't make me spit in your face. I'm trying to get in.
Okay.
You useless fucker.
Bro, like, what distorted reality? Bro, does he actually think the majority of America acts like him? Like, there's no, like, the level of extreme that he's in, he's like, oh, America's, like, that's what he said in the beginning. He's like, oh, America's turning communist and gay. Like, bro.
Quit bothering me. You fucking maggots have no idea what you've done. I promise you. It's on you. It's your decision. You fuckers fucking screwball.
What happened to Mecca? I ended up recording it because Rug didn't want it spoiled. So that's why I'm live like mad late and it's a shorter stream. It'll still be a YouTube video, but I couldn't stream it.
You monkey-eyed.
Whoa!
You're done. Your days are over. Do you like your job? Do you like your...
You're gonna get sprayed. Or you can get in the car.
I would have respected it more if he ate that shit. He went like this. Oh, his hands are behind his back. Spray me!
I hate you. Of course I don't hate you. I love you, but I'm not happy with your decision.
Well, that I understand. You're in cuffs. I understand what you
I'm
want to do.
trying to get in your fucking shit box, Ted.
I see that.
Off.
Okay. I'm gonna buckle the seatbelt. It might be easier for you.
Yeah, please do that, would you?
There you go.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
You're still a Wad.
You're entitled to your opinion. That's
No,
fine.
it's not an opinion. It's a fact.
Okay.
Because I'm truth, baby. I'm a fucking truth bomb.
Halfway there. Have a seat inside the car.
I'm trying, you face. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking I ever.
By now,
Dude, I would love to see his, like, Facebook comments. You know what I mean? Like, just do, like, a deep dive because they're talking about, like, the shit that he's saying on social media. I'm like, oh, my God, this guy has to be a psycho.
it is clear where the man is headed next. But when it comes to hurling abuse,
Yeah, his burner Twitter account. Oh, he's posting on his main. This guy's not hiding behind a burner.
and shouting
This is a full face selfie, just spewing shit.
profanities, he's only getting started.
Truth Nuke 35
Especially
is his fucking username.
now, as he begins growling at officers while they decide what to do with his motorcycle.
Oh my
You better
God.
run, motherfucker! You'd better run! Get your goddamn stinking fucking hands off my shit! What are you, a fucking Arab? I'll rip your ass apart! Can we just go? I'm so fucking hungry.
You're so hungry, brother. You're gonna get processed now. What do you...
Let me out! I swear I'll eat you alive! Right this second! You
Bro, this feels like a meme. This literally feels like the meme of me, like, saying, like, if I had the power to bend time. Like, this is the same, like, this feels fake. Like, the level of angry he's at right now is, like, impossible.
motherfuckers!
This is gonna be a tractor. Used to be my neighbor.
He used to be my neighbor. Oh, my God.
I hate your fucking guts! You stinking fucking rat fucks! Go fucking screw yourselves in the ass, you useless twits! Maybe I can find a couple broomsticks to use on each other! You fucking joy boy motherfuckers!
What do we want? We want me to try to contact him about the bike?
If you can, yeah, see.
Do we want to ask him or do we just contact the guy?
Howard, I fucking hate you!
You said you wanted us to come move your bike?
Yeah, he's the only one allowed to lay a finger on it.
Oh, don't you touch Bessie. You better be sweet to her. I polish her every night.
Don't any of you motherfuckers touch it! I'll beat your ass! I'm gonna anyway! I can't wait to...
Oh, the fake crash out. Hold up. Is this it? But that's a sketchy ass link, Zod. I am not clicking that.
get a hold of you two. I'm gonna knock your fucking stupid heads together. Knock some goddamn sense into you.
Promise it's real? All right, if you promise. In time, I would make sure you were never born. It just sounds exactly the same, does it not?
You fucking jar fuckers. You have no idea what you're doing. You better fucking run. I'll skull fuck you.
Oh.
You maggots make me sick with your entangling devils.
I wish they would like get more into it. You know what I mean? Like I wish they would fucking go in on this and they'd be like, when he was like, oh, he says he's gonna skull fuck them, they're like, don't promise me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time. Like what is his response? Ew! Ew! What the fuck? Just full tweaking. Like, had to be. Lights, Call, Solus, Bart, Reese, Darth, and Red Bull, thank you 1,500 biddies. I was in a really depressive state after being diagnosed with BPD. Thought my life was over. Recently got a job offer, 4.0 this semester, wonderful relationship. Well, I'm glad that you're all right. And I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. Make sure to get the help you need. Don't give up. Thank you for posting and entertaining me during those dark times. Well, I'm glad I'm able to entertain you, and I hope you're okay. OG Mexican, Vincent, Kamal, Milan, Jay, Pug, thank you for the raid. Blaze the Clock for the sub. DJ Starry, Peanut, and Lajo, thank you for the sub. Click, basically, Hammer and Lord, thank you for the 5. Banana for the 3. Beg, thank you for the 5K biddies. Most genuine person, love the work. Keep it up. Love from Australia. Have a great day. Watch your Slime Retro VODs at the moment so I don't have stream audio turned up. Just drop it by. Thank you for the 5K biddies. And I hope you enjoy the Slime Retro VODs. Earthly and Nintendo for the sub. 10 tacos for the 1,500 biddies. Monday. Zoo and Dawson for the sub. Uni and TNR, thank you for the sub. Kelly and Bat, thank you for the sub. I have Diamond and Bold, thank you for the sub. Empathetic 0, Fort Tier, and the Orion for the sub. All right, yo, hold up. Lock back in chat. Lock back in. 1 minute. Okay.
That ain't what the law's for, dumbass. It's
No, take it out of sub only. It's not that bad.
not to rob your
Recognize you?
Yeah.
Shake your hand.
If you can't get a hold of them, touch base with them with the bike. If they want to, I assume they want to run off the property. I'm supposed to be on the property, and if that's the case, we'll just push up the street or just park on the street.
Okay.
Over there.
I haven't slept in a fucking month. Oh, it's all right, Paul. You just fucking relax, old girl. This way. Them motherfucking suckers so much as look in your direction. I'll yank their fucking shit out backwards
What is he talking about?
and stuff it in the other side. God damn it, I hate you motherfuckers. You fuckheads. Rawr! Rawr! Ah, you Russian fucking whore! Rawr! Rawr! I'll tear this fucker apart, and I'm coming for your neck. You fucking think you fucking got it in for the USA? I got news for you, brother. I got everybody's back, except you two.
Bro, but he's saying all like he's not a veteran. He's worked at HVAC. Wouldn't you be able to argue that this cop that's arresting him is doing more for the US than him? Like, I'm not understanding his point. He keeps saying he's serving the country. I'm like, you don't do anything.
Very cooperative.
Get the fuck out of my goddamn country.
Oh, he's a Cowboys fan. That's what he's doing.
What did he say?
Nah, because now Cowboys fans are getting fucking shade for this.
Maggot, why do you want him in your car?
Because you're in here?
You buggy, you bug-eyed fucking whore. Who's that useless? Oh, you fucking irritant. You are a fucking constant pain in my ass. I never should have created you monkey fucking snot-wadded wads. You and them fucking tall heads and
Yo, what if this would be like a crazy plot twist and this guy's actually just like a demigod? Like everything that he just said he wished he didn't create them. Like what if this is just like major plot twist, movie pivot. This guy's actually like a low-level god.
I'm fat. You fucking twisted up fucking fools. You got it all wrong. You fucking just wait. I'm gonna sue this motherfucking town for every stinking nickel these hard-working motherfuckers you rob every day. Oh, you just wait, you ass.
How is he this mad this long? Like, I feel like your body needs like a break.
Jacked motherfucking shit bag. You ain't worth 2 cents of in a pan in hell.
Well, he would talk to you normal, and then all of a sudden, like 2 seconds later, he'd be going off about he's clearly hearing voices in his head.
Yeah, maybe hearing like when he was talking to himself about like, oh, if you even look at them, he said he'd rip their neck off. I'm like, who are you even talking about? He said he's alone. Unless his fucking ex-wife's coming to see this shit. Unless he made that up too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When are we going to release him, though, is kind of my concern.
We're not quite to that stage yet. I think there might be some more things that are going to be potentially put into place.
Like this week, he's just kind of gone off the deep end a little bit.
Yeah, I think there might be a potential chapter situation here, potentially.
Okay.
But I can't say that for sure.
Okay.
But just by the way that he was, like, he'd be talking to you good for like a couple minutes, and all of a sudden he'd just be go off about like he's clearly hearing voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, when he walked up at the beginning, he was like, oh, yeah, we used to be neighbors. Sorry, we never talked. And then it was like a little bit of, I'm upset about my job. And then full pivot, I'm God, I served in Normandy, and I will eat your face off.
A later discovery would suggest that this officer was not entirely wrong in believing that the man may be hearing voices. But for now, all the sergeant could do was endure the man's nonstop aggression and violent threats on the way to jail. A ride that perhaps turned out to be a true test of his patience.
A true test of his patience. I feel like if you're the cop driving this car, you are laughing in the least disrespectful way. You have a guy in the background that's growling and barking at you and saying he's God. You're going, this is actually fucking hilarious. Like, there's no...
You fucking listening to me? You...
And I'm not trying to make fun of the state that this guy's in, but it's like, bro, if you're the cop, it's like all of his shit, he's just spewing just random lies. Like,
fool! You oughta fucking open that door. Respectful answer me.
You definitely are. Well, I mean, if you tell a cop that you're gonna eat his face off and skull fuck him, I think the cop has every right to kind of make fun of you. In some sense, if I understand you might be, you know, on bath salts or going through something, but it's like, if you tell a cop you're going to curb stomp him and skull fuck him and you want him to touch your asshole, like, you know.
Exit, take off these cups, get in, slam that door and floor it. You monkey, goofy fucking whore. I'd like to rip the fucking side of your face off and eat it. You fucking...
Yeah, like in that situation, I know there's chatters. When I watch these body cam videos, there's chatters that are like, wow, you're really making fun of somebody that's at their low point. I'm like, well, low point in my mind is like when popular MMOs got really drunk and was on the side of the road at night and he had a bad time. I'm not making fun of that. I'm going, oh, this is sad, right? Low point where you're threatening a police officer and saying you want to kill them, different scenario.
Anger the fuck out of me. You disrespectful fuck. Go you to hell, motherfucker. And you don't want this boy saying that, because I ain't just no regular cowboy. Arr! I'll fucking slap Willie before you can dream of moving a fucking millimeter. I promise you that, you fucking spineless twit. What's for supper, you fucking ass monkey? I'm gonna feed my foot in your face, you fuckhead. You fucking better run, you cocksucker, if I ever lay eyes on you. You better run. You better run like hell, motherfucker. Cause I get done with you, I'm coming for you, Satan. And I know right where you're at. Exactly! This isn't gonna be pretty, folks. This motherfucking shit box might just burn.
I feel like, bro, he's old as hell and also not in shape and he's crashing out. I feel like he could have genuinely a heart attack in the back of this fucking car right now.
Burn up.
Like, for how long? His heart rate's probably like 210.
You're the exact problem with this country that's wrong. You entitled fucking loon. You think you've got something coming? Oh, you got something coming, all right, baby. And I'm gonna deliver it right to your goddamn forehead. You fucking nut job. You're insane for what you're doing right now. You're gonna blow your brains out the second the light comes on. You're gonna go, what the was I thinking? What in the possible was I even conceiving of when I didn't let that guy that went through hell 3 times for this goddamn beautiful fucking country filled with awesome, hard-working Americans? You fucking spineless motherfucker! I hate your guts, you pig fucking saw-bellied fucking loser! Fuck you, you goddamn retard! You'll never get it. You're going to hell, bitch, and I'm taking you there. And that's no threat for today, boy. But you just wait. Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on you, you fucking skunk fuck. That's what's coming for you. I got the heart of a lion.
Dude, this actually feels like this is like a movie scene. This feels like he's acting. Like, I'm sitting here going, damn, this guy could be like a crash out in a film. Like, the level of anger, dude. Oh my God. He's slamming his head against the wall saying he's going to take him to hell.
And you motherfucking coward. What do you got? What the have you got? What are you looking at, you fucking
Probably need some help. What a fucking reply.
Face off to you, wad. Who's that goofy over there? Your wife? I'll f her right in the ass. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing, baby? You don't. You think you're off the hook? Hey, sweetheart, I hope you have a wonderful day.
What the fuck? What is happening right now? What is happening right now? Oh my God.
Not you. I hope your fucking life sucks. All right, America.
Oh my God, like a light switch. On, off. Instant.
You waited for this one. Here's what I fucking think. Oh, God, I'm going to spit on you fucking bad right now. But I won't, because I respect the boys in blue too much. You should never have been one.
Respect the boys in blue too much. For the last 20 minutes, you've been talking about how you're going to ass fuck him, kill him, and spit on his dead body and then eat him. Like, how are you going, oh no, but I respect the police.
You don't deserve it, you monkey. Get the out of my face, you loser. No!
If they left him in this car, how long do you think he'd crash out? Like, at some point, bro, he's burning out. He's in the dark right now. Did they just turn off the lights and leave?
Motherfucker's alive.
Just the law enforcement and disorderly conduct.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'd be nervous. I'm so serious, I'd be nervous. Like, I know this is an old man, but like, bro, he's probably twice my weight. Like, I'm one of the cops that has to take him in, and you're hearing, and he's bashing his head against the wall. I'm going, I feel like I'm in Outlast. Like, this feels like I'm in like a zombie apocalypse. How are we gonna restrain this guy?
What are you, Russians? You
Covered in sweat.
gutless fucking pukes. Go lick fucking Brezhnev's fucking wife. You miserable fucking twitch. You make me sick. United States of America, are you hearing me? This is what we gotta put up with. These entangling, useless fucking experiments of Satan. Get on your knees, motherfuckers. Get on your knees. Get the on your knees, you maggots. I'll rip every one of your goddamn
Can I talk to you, please?
with the cuffs on.
Can we just talk?
Take your shit off and get on your knees.
Are we gonna talk?
Get on your knees.
I'm not gonna.
Right now.
Can we just talk?
Then stand back.
Can we just talk?
Bro, we shouldn't even try to calm this guy down. I think you just gotta fucking put him in a chair and wheel him to the cell at this point, bro. I feel like he hasn't been introduced to this whole extravaganza. This guy's been tweaking for maybe 45 minutes straight.
Section to rip that door off.
All right.
I'm warning you. Open that door politely. Stand back.
No, come on.
I'm trying to get out. Shut your face a minute and give me a second.
I have to grab you though, right?
Shortly after the man was turned over to jail staff, officers were notified that a small prescription pill had been found inside his wallet.
But what?
During the booking process, jail staff advised that the pill appeared to be a Schedule II controlled stimulant. The officer later retrieved
A Schedule II controlled stimulant. What would that be? What's like a pill that's a Schedule II stim?
the pill and
Like Adderall? Yeah. Like a Percocet? I don't know.
transported
I don't know what schedule that is. It's not meth. He doesn't have a fucking... He doesn't have... They said it was prescribed.
it to the Sparta Police Department, where it was photographed and submitted into...
What is that? It's not a rhino pill. He's on a gas station rhino pill. Oh my God, imagine. Imagine that's what those did to you. It's just a vitamin. Methadone. Yeah, whatever. It has something with M.
evidence. The small white pill marked M in a square and 20 above a line was secured as evidence. An online search identified it as 20
Methylphenidate hydrochloride. What is that?
milligram methylphenidate hydrochloride, a Schedule II central nervous system stimulant, which
M20. What does that do to you?
explains some of his behavior.
But so he didn't buy that. He didn't get that from like a fucking doctor. It's just meth.
What for? Who's
Bro, I gotta Google what M20 is. What was it? Methyl something. It's not a perk. It's for ADHD. So it's just an ADHD med. Is that really just explaining why he's acting like that? I feel like that wouldn't be that strong.
Tomorrow morning when you realize what you've done, you will slit your motherfucking throat. Oh, no. No, I'm telling you, you won't be. You're going to be going, what the I can't believe the passion oozing out of that guy if we had the
Dude, he wakes up tomorrow. He's like, oh, I'm not going to believe you. Gets out of bed. He's like, that guy had passion oozing out of his body. I mean, I remember, I just couldn't stop thinking about how he said he put his bandana on for 15 minutes because he has so much passion. Took him 15 minutes to put on his bandana in the morning.
Nerve to touch that man, or even.
Can you lift your foot up for me, please?
Get your hands off me, you f***ing monkey. What are you gonna play my packer, you f***ing queen? What do you want to stick your fingers in my? What are you doing? Stop. What do you mean? I'm not doing anything. What do you mean relax? I'm not even doing anything. I'd like to knee you right in the f***ing face, you bitch. I'll wipe my ass on your f***ing dumb f***ing forehead. You f***ing hearing me? You hear me? Look me in the eyes, motherfucker. You're too much of a p***. Look at me. Cowards! Just like that f***ing Beelzebub. Yeah, take it away, you f***ing wad. Gutless.
Kneel down, please. Kneel down, please.
I'm not kneeling for
Kneel down,
you.
please.
Kneel down. No. Kneel down. No.
Oh my God, why don't they just tase him? Like, I never understand why they're just like, all right, let's get oh, and it's coming out. And never mind.
Oh, that's fucking nice. That's respect.
Cross his legs.
All right, let go of me.
Cross his legs.
Dude, please, you're hurting me.
Just relax.
You're hurting me.
Relax.
You're the one not relaxing.
Where you hurting?
You're my arms.
They're the police. I know, but they have 6 guys on his body right now.
Please, I beg you, let go of me. Guys, please.
Just you relax.
Please. Oh my God, you're f***ing choking me, dude. I can't hardly breathe. I'm on my chest. I weigh 300 pounds, you f***ing. Ouch, what are you doing?
All right.
I've had both my knees replaced, asshole. You don't recognize passion, do you, apparently? You don't have any, because you're a bunch of gutless pukes. Every one of you is a gutless coward. Everyone would never dream of sharing a foxhole with anybody. You ain't got what it takes. I do. You have no idea what I got. More than you useless will ever have. You're hurting my wrist, asshole. What are you doing?
Taking the cuffs off.
Oh, Lord, that felt like it, all right.
Stay on the ground, please.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Stay on the ground, please.
You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. No problem. Yeah, have a great night.
Oh my God, man. Are they just going to lock him in that room?
What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Tell me.
Ultimately, the man was
lock him in
charged with
there?
felony, battery threat to an officer, ×2, misdemeanor, possession of a controlled substance, disorderly conduct, and operating while revoked. He was later released on a $250 cash bond. Eventually, he
$250.
pleaded guilty due to a no contest plea of 1 count of battery threat to an officer. Remaining charges were dismissed. Ultimately, he was only sentenced to pay a $500 fine.
That is insane. That is, I mean, bro, yeah, he realistically, I feel like they should be pay $500 fine. Bro, you need to go to like a therapy, psychiatric appointment, dude. Like that's a level of a crash out that's like, regardless of whatever stimulant he's on. Yeah, like an anger management, like a required anger management course. Rockstar has to cast this guy for GTA 6. Bro, literally. That's what I was saying when he sounded like a movie. He sounds like a video game character. Like, the level of crash out he was having was like Trevor from GTA. Like, you're in a mission and there's just some dude that just really wants to kill you and they just give him, like, voice lines for, like, 10 minutes. You could hire that. You could take this and make it a GTA scene. He didn't have a heart attack on an aneurysm is beyond me. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Your heart rate that high at the health he has for that long? My God. Okay. Fucking hell, dude. All right, I got to go pee real quick, then we're going to hop into the next video. Dr. Jacob Marlon Keelate, Shift N, Darth Brady, Jax for the sub. Strawberry Master, thank you for the 5. Whiskey and Dallin and Stoner for the sub. XD, thank you for the 3. Math and Super for the sub. Bart, Reese, Lit, Call, and Solus for the sub. Kamal for the sub. Red Boy, thank you for the 1,600 biddies again. All right, chat. We have 2 more videos we're watching today. They're both long. Then tomorrow I'm not live. Sunday we're doing reacts. Probably 1 game. Monday random game into the fucking what's it called? Into the spin the wheel fucking gross shot challenge. Tuesday not live. Wednesday horror games, random games. Thursday next week. Backyard Baseball drops the new one. Random games next Friday. Reacts to Marvel Rival season next Saturday. Random games Assassin's Creed. Black Flag. We might not do a game on Sunday. I'm unsure actually. But yeah, I gotta go pee real quick. Also, if you have any videos, out to play video, game, count me down. Give me like a minute. Oh shit. All right. Lock back in. Let's go. Woof. You guys talking about the RPM at the start? Or, you know, VLC audio weird. The audio comes with 6 or spirit is fine. Hold up, I gotta download this. Yo, W. Brady for recovering the fucking corrupted footage from Mecca that I filmed today. I'll let him know. Got the footage recovered. It's audio on all 6 tracks, but your editor in Premiere should be able to just use one. No problem. We'll upload when done stream. First half of footage. Okay. Actually, I could probably upload it right now. Let me do that. Boom, boom. Hold up, sorry. Is this it?
the mod maps, like the newer ones. You could just
Okay. Can't use spoilers. That's it. W. Brady, bro. Okay. Chat, next video. More of a serious one. Not a different level of serious. The hidden psychology behind rooms that always feel good. You're muted. I am not muted. Meme and that for the sub, Zine for the sub, Mark, thank you for the 3, Real for the 1,000 biddies, that and Drew for the sub, OG, Albert, Pete, and Gone for the sub. Any location recommendations in Italy? Never been. Happy birthday, Mark. Torben and Darth, thank you for the sub. Ali and X, thank you for the sub, that for the sub. I'm muted. I'm muted. Throw it in sub only. For the rest of the stream now. All right, total dub. Yeah, they're lying. Oh, I know. It's just smooth brain chatters. That's why we're in sub only now. So that's great. You're not muted. Oh, I know. But now they just kind of sit in punishment. All right. Let's go. Next video. The hidden psychology behind rooms that always feel good.
Have you ever looked at a beautifully designed home and thought, why does this look so good? Obviously, we all have different tastes, but there's plenty of psychology and science behind what makes certain homes feel so good to be.
Couch in a corner, TV on the wall, in the right angle to watch it. The amount of homes and fucking apartments I've been in that have the worst layout ever. Absolute cuck chair. You're totally right. Why are we using this image? Okay, I understand his personal taste. He's probably going to get into that. This room super sucks. This room's ass. What are you going to do in this room? Read a book? Read a book with your little mushroom lamp and the painting that takes up 80% of the wall? Terrible, terrible setup.
So in this video, I'm going to show you how to harness that psychology to upgrade your own home without renovating or even buying new furniture.
We're going to upgrade your home game so that you could really impress your guests once they come inside. And we're going to start out with the first tip, the visual to-do list trap.
So picture this. It's Saturday afternoon and you just spent 2 hours deep cleaning your living room. You
Never doing that.
vacuumed the rug, you wiped down the coffee table, you fluffed the pillow.
2 hours? 2 hours deep cleaning? What?
And everything's in its place. So you sit down on the sofa to enjoy your hard work, but you can't. Because even though the room is spotless, something still feels off.
Something still feels off. The feng shui of the room isn't what it should be. After I fluff all the pillows and place them down accordingly, I'm sitting here wondering, maybe the cuck chair's a little too far away from the mushroom lamp. Something's wrong here.
Like there's this low-level hum.
Like this room, bro. Nah, I feel like I'm actually going to disagree with so much of this. This looks like a cabin chair from the 1800s.
Of restlessness in your body, almost like the space is quietly shouting at you. And that's frustrating because you put in the work and you've got nice things, but the room just refuses to feel like the sanctuary you want it to. Well, here's the thing. The reason it still feels stressful usually isn't due to your paint color or your layout. It's because you've fallen into what I call the visual to-do list trap. And to understand why your clean room is still stressing you out, we have to look at a quirk in human psychology called the Zeigarnik effect. Back in the 1920s, a psychologist—
Yo, nah, this is about to get, he's about to start spitting. Wait, hold up, I'll listen to him. But I do gotta say, the images he's been showing, I hate those rooms. I hate when they got like unique chairs and just a round table. Ugh.
named Bluma Zeigarnik was sitting in a busy cafe and noticed something interesting. The waiters could remember complicated orders perfectly without writing anything down. But the second the table paid for that order, their brain basically deleted it. Ask them 5 minutes later what that order was, and they legitimately couldn't tell you. And what she went on to prove through her work as a psychologist is that the human brain is—
I'm always very weary of a waiter or a waitress that doesn't write anything down. But I'm always impressed when they repeat it all back. If it's like me and one other person, it's fine. But if it's like a group of 8 people and they're just like, uh-huh, 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 I'm going, you're going to fuck this up. Because I'm never a guy that's just like, I'll have the chicken sandwich. I'm going, I'll have the chicken sandwich. Can I get the pickles on the side, no coleslaw, and can you extra sauce? And then could I also get a Pepsi? But I'm also going to get a water and another drink on top of that. And you have to remember that and then 8 other people's hyper-specific orders? No.
It's literally hardwired to remember incomplete tasks way better than completed ones. Because when a task is unfinished, your brain keeps it in...
You're a pain in the ass. I'm not a pain in the ass, trust me. I'm a good orderer. I'm a good orderer. But dude, because my shit's basic as fuck. Most of the time, I'm making the chef's job easier. Waiter's job may be a little bit harder. But if you got a chicken sandwich, hey, you know all those toppings you want to put on that shit? Keep those in the fucking bins, buddy. Fry me a sandwich, put it on some bread, spray some sauce on it, maybe a little slice of cheese, and I'll eat that, no problem.
Active memory, which creates this subtle cognitive tension so that you don't forget it. But how does that show up in your living room? Well, your brain doesn't just evaluate your room based on color theory or aesthetics. It also scans for pending actions. So when you sit on the sofa and look toward your TV, you might see that black power cord drooping down. Now, consciously, you know it's just a cord, but subconsciously, your brain sees it like a sign that says, fix me. But this shows up in a...
So that makes me not want to chill in my living room if my wire management's bad? Is that what we're going... If you look at my... Yo, I have wires everywhere on this table, okay? Behind my monitors is like World War fucking III. Zero wire management. They're all tangled. When I have one, I have to follow it. I have to hand follow it to the computer because I'm unplugging random cords at this point.
A lot of areas...
Fix them? No, I mean, I'll hunker them down. Like, there's some wire management, but it's very bad. It's very lackluster.
...of our lives. The stack of mail sitting in your entryway isn't just paper, it's a pending action. The cabinet door cracked open because something's blocking it? That's another. And the throw blanket that's half falling out of the basket?
That piss bottle, that piss jug that you left in the corner that you haven't emptied out yet? That's a problem, okay? That's a task in your mind. When you go down and your battle bucket's covered in shit and you want to fucking play some video games in your living room and you got to clean it out, you're probably going to be a little bit more uneasy, okay? It's going to make the feng shui a little bit off and your vibes, they're going to be down low, okay?
That's a third. And so each of these tiny...
That dead body? Yeah, that dead body you have in your closet where the arm's kind of peeking out, starting to smell real bad, you got to fix that, okay? If I take a look at your living room and I see you got a box fan in the corner and you got the piss hair kind of leaning in, and that's all night, but you got a weird smell coming out of your closet, all right? And that's just throwing the vibe off a little bit more than it should. And then you look at the couch, there's just stains, okay? You got some dirt in the corner, maybe a dead rat under the fucking couch. You got to fix these things. Otherwise, people aren't going to like your house.
Things is an open loop, and you can think of it as having 50 tabs open in your browser. You might only be using one of them actively, but the other 49...
That irks me when I see people's computers like that. Oh my God. Where you can't even see it. It's just like you only see the logo. So you got to like tab through all of them.
...are still running in the back.
Full close it. No, it's not even that. This irks me if you have like one fucking Google page with like 30 tabs, but then you have 3 of them. And like one's for entertainment, one's for research, one's for some other shit. Oh my God.
And that's what these little visual hiccups do in your home. Your brain is silently tracking unfinished business all day long, which makes...
Entifium, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the 10 gifteds. Drill Mag Laugh, Zay, Milk Max, Logic, Jim, Zombie Loading, and A Millie. Thank you for the sub. Geo Nixon, thank you for the sub as well. Go for the sub. Hold up. Hold up.
it next to impossible to relax.
Sorry, responding to JoJo about a Pixelmon server. He said, who do I point them to? I said, buddy, I have no idea.
So the fix...
Yo, Nick, thank you for the 10 gifteds, bro. Sorry, I wasn't even looking. Nick H, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Pipe, thank you for the sub. Chat lock in.
Usually isn't long, which makes it next to impossible to relax. So the fix usually isn't buying new decor. The fix
Last pause, sorry. All right.
is what I call closing the loop.
Z, thank you for the 5 gifted. Lock it in.
What I call closing the loop. And this is very different from cleaning or tidying, because when you close the loop, you aren't looking for dust or reorganizing your bookshelves. No, you're putting on a pair of psychological blinders and walking through your room looking strictly for one thing: unfinished business. And then you
Mazza, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, chat. Mazza, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Hold up. Hold up. Really got to lock in right now. I'm going to let JoJo know that I'm live. Can't really reply. Oh my God. Okay. Oh! I may be able to, unsure yet, but I don't know how active I'd be on it, to be honest, because I just ran another Pixelmon series already for like 4 months. Should I do another Pixelmon series? I don't know, bro. I mean, like, I'd probably hop on it like once or twice, but I'm not about to do another whole fucking Pixelmon series, if I'm being honest. Corral, thank you for the 5 gifted. Keenan for the 5 subs. Mazza for the 5 subs. Koopy and that for the sub. Benji, thank you for the 3. No.
finish it. So that might mean taping that drooping power cable to the back of the media console so it disappears.
Lock in. I'm not pausing anymore, chat. I'll read donos after this video. If you send subs, I appreciate it, but I will read it after this video, chat. Lock it in. We got to get through these videos. Lock it in.
So that might mean taping that drooping power cable to the back of the media console so it disappears, putting the mail inside a drawer, or just rearranging.
Bro, you really got to tell somebody to put mail inside of a drawer? Like, I mean, you're just a fucking hoarder if you're throwing your shit out, you know? Like, if you get something, you just kind of throw it in the corner. It's like you're just messy. That's just number one. Your room looks like shit.
What's inside the cabinet so you can finally fully close it. That's it. You're not redecorating. You're just Xing out of those mental tabs and really closing the loop. And the crazy thing is, the before and after might be something as small as one visible cable, which is completely insignificant on paper.
I'm gonna be real. The cables don't really bother me that much. Like, it's not really cable management, it's clutter. Like, if you have a room that's just full of stuff, like, the biggest thing, bro, is if I go over somebody's house and they just have stuff on their couch. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not saying like pillows. I'm saying you just have stuff lying around where people sit. And then I have to sit here like a stupid fuck and go, am I able to move this? Where do I put this? Oh, same thing with cars, okay? And I know this is half of the people in my chat because it's like actually 70% of people. I open the passenger door and they go, oh, give me a second. And they just throw shit in the back. Oh! Why do you have your fucking Wendy's cup from 6 months ago still in your fucking car? Clean that shit out. Come on. Oh my God, that's like horrible. I get you having stuff there, and it's like, okay, maybe a thing of folders you just throw in the back. I'm talking like trash. Actual trash that they're throwing in the back of their car. Just every time. And why are we doing it in waves? Oh, sorry, I haven't cleaned out my car in a bit. Why do you need to clean out your car at all? Why are you cleaning your car out at all? If I'm eating fast food in my fucking car, when I get out of my car, I'm taking the trash. Why are you going, oh, I'm going to let it pile up a little bit. I do this in waves. It's not like doing laundry. Like, yeah, you're not going to do laundry every day, right? You let that pile up. You do it in loads. Why are you, trash, just throw it out.
But emotionally,
and it's like everyone. It's like everyone. And I'm sorry, like, I'm not mad at you, right? The chatter right now that's sitting here insecure, like a little mouse eating a M&M. You know, I'm not trying to make fun of you like that, but come on.
it can be huge because when you close that tab,
that does look beautiful.
Your TV console stops
My
looking like an
God.
electronic storage unit and starts looking like a thoughtfully chosen piece of furniture.
Okay, but a charging cord? Do we really need wire management for like a fucking iPhone charger?
Chosen piece of furniture. And when you eliminate enough of these open loops, you're not just making your room look neater.
I love this. I love this room. I do. This is a comfy room, I will admit. And the cock chair, it's in a good spot.
You're giving your brain
great viewing angle.
Permission to release that cognitive tension and finally take a rest. But let's say you did the first steps and close those loops, but when you walk into your living room, it still feels a little stiff. Kind of like the waiting room of an office, not a cozy home. Well, that usually means that you accidentally built yourself a showroom box. Because just look around most living rooms and you'll see the same pattern. A square room, a rectangular rug, a rectangular sofa, a rectangular TV, and a square coffee table.
Oh my God. So you're sitting here telling me I gotta change the shape so my fucking animal brain's more relaxed? There's too many squares. There's too many squares. I can't be comfortable. Where are the obtuse angles?
It's basically boxes inside boxes inside boxes. And sure, it looks orderly, but it feels rigid.
It does. It feels like a hotel room. He's right. Fuck, man.
Maybe even a little hostile. And to understand why, we have to look at how human biology interacts with geometry. Because we tend to feel more at ease around curves and organic lines, and we're more on guard around hard, sharp angles. And that kind of makes sense.
This is the boxiest room of all time. Everything's a box. Everything's a square in this room. Does this room make you uneasy, chat? Is there not enough obtuse angles? Should I get more circles in the mix or ovals?
It's because in nature, you don't really see perfect 90-degree corners, but you do see sharp edges where things hurt, like thorns or jagged rocks. So when a room is nothing...
Oh, this room sucks. Oh my God. Oh my God, this room sucks. And what are these chairs for? Why do people just throw chairs? Like, I know I keep saying cuck chair. Literally, who's sitting in that chair? No one. That chair's probably been used twice when there's too much space and somebody has to sit there and they're just away from everyone else. So fucking weird. And the TV's too... I'm sorry. I know it might be like I'm not saying this a rich flex. For how far away this fucking couch is, that TV is way too damn small. Oh my God. You gotta have... And also, why are you putting the two-seater? This is the best viewing part. And now I'm gonna sit on the side and watch it? Oh, hell no.
But straight lines and corners, your nervous system...
Yeah, literally, TV above the fireplace. What are we doing here?
...sees danger. Not enough danger for you to panic, but enough to put you on edge. But when you add in curves, it sends the opposite message, that this space is safe and approachable.
See, but I need the in-between. You need to show me some shit that's, like, not too normie, but not too, like, feng shui. Like, bro, what is this weird stool? Like, I don't like this living room just because the furniture looks weird.
Is safe and approachable. Now, the good news is you don't need one of those trendy curved sofas or a total redesign of your living room. You just need to interrupt the grid a bit. So if your room is full of right angles, just ask yourself, where can I add a curve to break it up? And ideally, you want to aim for 3 to 5 rounded elements, which are layered on top of your boxy stuff. So for example, if you have a sofa with hard square armrests, take...
Yo, I know what he's going to say. He's right. You throw a blanket on an off angle and it feels so much more comfortable.
Take a soft knitted blanket and just drape it over one side. Just like that, you've broken the
I do this on my couch.
grid. Or if you have a rectangular media console and a rectangular TV, don't hang a square piece of art next to them. Instead, choose a circular or other unusually shaped mirror and place that there.
Art? Brother, I think you've already lost me there. Okay, throwing a mirror there would be weird.
Instead, what you're doing is
Art?
giving your eyes a place to land that doesn't end in a sharp
How about some empty Tito's vodka bottles on top and then those really cheap, shitty TikTok LED strips?
point. You're tricking your brain's threat detection system into powering down. And when you look at a room that's done this, the transformation is kind of wild. It stops feeling like a geometry test and starts feeling warmer and softer without changing the primary furniture at all. So now you've closed the loops and added a few curves, and your room's really starting to look better. But then you look at your coffee table or your kitchen island, and even with all the right stuff, it still looks messy. You've got the nice candle, the marble coasters, and the beautiful coffee table
A straight-ass nude magazine here, nude paintings.
book, but when they're scattered across the surface the way they are right now, it just doesn't feel styled.
It's not even the styles. I'm not having magazines on my coffee table. I'm having nothing on my coffee table because who the fuck reads magazines?
It kind of just looks like clutter. And here's why.
Yeah. Like, I don't like tables like this because it's like, where am I going to put my stuff? If I have more than one item that I want to put down. There's like a space for drinks here, here, and here.
It just looks like clutter. And here's why. Despite what you may believe, your brain doesn't experience a room as good looking or not good looking. It experiences it as work. Because every time you walk into a room, your brain scans what's in front of you and starts cataloging it. And the more separate items you see, the more mental energy it takes to process the space. And that mental energy is known as...
Yeah, that's why I keep my TV on the ground and I have no fucking frame for my mattress. That's why I have no furniture in any part of my room.
cognitive load.
Just got to remove the cognitive load. It's too much going on.
And similar to the browser tabs metaphor I mentioned a minute ago, when your brain is running on high cognitive load, it still runs, but everything feels slower and hotter than it should. And that's what's happening in your room. Because when you've got candle plus coasters plus matchbox plus...
Like, we just got a bag of coins. We just got a fucking bowl of quarters and pennies going on right now. What is this for?
TV remote plus coffee table books scattered across your table, your brain interprets them as 5 different things. And 5 isn't that big of a deal until you zoom out and realize that the entire room is full of all these little things. Pillows, frames, decor, lamps, baskets, they all really add up. And that's why your room feels visibly loud, even if it's clean. So the question is, how do you keep the things you use without your room feeling cluttered? And this is going to sound too simple, but it's what stylists do in literally every magazine shoot. You chunk them. Chunking is when your brain groups multiple items into a single unit. This is why phone numbers are broken into sections of 3 or 4 digits, because it's easier to process a couple of groups than a bunch of individual pieces. And in interior design, chunking looks like this. You take the exact same items, so the candle, the TV remote, the coasters, the matchbook, and the book, and you put them inside a boundary. So that could be a tray, a shallow bowl, a basket, or even a cup.
No, this is like freaky how true that is. It's not too hard. He's right though. Like when he says the examples, I'm like, oh yeah, no, that looks so much better. Like, if there's a basket on a table and that basket has a bunch of shit in it, it doesn't bother me as much.
Cutting board. Because the moment there's a boundary, your brain stops seeing...
These are rich people houses. I mean, yes, he's giving rich people houses, but I mean, at this day and age, bro, you could probably get this basket on Temu for like $10.
5 data points and start seeing 1 vignette. And that's all without hiding anything. So you haven't become a minimalist and your TV remote...
I can't lie, Joe. I don't know if this vid's it. Can we get a poll? No, but I'll time you out for the rest of the video.
is still right there, but
you could come back when it's done.
Now, the surface actually looks good, and your brain can relax because you've eliminated all that cognitive load.
Bro said, can we get a poll? But do you think this is 2022? I don't give a fuck anymore. If you don't like the video, fuck off. I'm sorry. I'm going to be so real. I'm going to be so real with you right now. I respect you watching me, and I love that you love my content. But at the same time, if you're like watching a video of mine, and you're like, this video's not for me. Yeah, just tap out, you know?
But you don't need to buy some pricey designer piece to pull this off. Just shop around your own home for something that can serve as that boundary. So if it's for your living room, you can place everything on a tray or inside of a decorative bowl. And if it's for your kitchen, you can place things like your salt, pepper, and olive oil on a nice cutting board instead of just loose on the counter.
Yeah, but I just put that in a cabinet. Just so why am I even having that out anyway?
And if it's for your bathroom, then you can place your...
If it's for your bathroom, you can throw your incense sticks and your Epsom salts in some sort of container rather than just laying out on the floor.
Soaps and lotions on a small...
All your array of perfumes and lotions, why don't you stack them up on some sort of tray?
Ceramic plate. The boundary...
I feel like these are problems that the average person doesn't have.
Here doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to tell your brain...
I'm not sitting there going, my bathroom's looking a little bit cluttered.
...that these items belong together. And once you start doing this all across your home, your rooms won't just look tidier, they'll also feel quieter because you lowered the number of things that your brain has to hold on to at once. So now your room is physically soft, your cognitive load is low, and you've closed your...
Hey, Joe, I confessed my feelings to the girl I like, and she said she didn't have enough time for a boyfriend, and I don't know what to say. I don't want to say that I'm not the guy to go to for this, but I don't really know how to help you there, man. I want to say you kind of just move on. You try to confess your feelings to a girl, and she says, I don't want to have a boyfriend. She doesn't like you.
Open loops, and your room is really starting to come together. But what if you've done...
Not worth your time of day, bro. Too many fish in the sea. You shot your shot and you missed.
all that, and the room still feels over...
Stalk her every day till she likes you. That's also an option. I would say that's probably one of the worst options that you could do.
Overwhelming. Like, it's loud even when it's completely silent. Well, if you love art and bold design, there's a good chance that you're making the same mistake so many people make, which happens when you try to display all your favorite things at the exact same time. And it generally happens like this. You've got a colorful gallery wall, a geometric rug, a bright velvet sofa, and a heavily styled fireplace mantle. And
who has that? Who has that? Bro, I'm sitting here going, how do I make my living room that's 4 blank walls not look like shit? When am I going, oh, my art wall's looking a little too cluttered right now. My 15-foot art wall and my mantle over my fire pit's not looking the best that it should. And that's coming from somebody that makes money. Like, I make good money. When am I ever having this issue?
Even though you love every piece individually, when you put them all together, your eye doesn't glide through the room. Instead, it just pinballs around and your space starts to feel chaotic. And this is because of the von Restorff effect, which explains that our brains are wired,
of course, the von Restorff effect,
to notice whatever stands out from their surroundings. It's an age-old survival feature that used to help us do things like spot red berries among the surrounding green leaves, because that contrast tells our brain that this matters. And it also explains why in a quiet, neutral room, one big statement piece works so beautifully. Because if you've got a huge blue paint...
I'm clowning on that painting, bro. You can't sit here and be like, oh, what a great centerpiece. Oh, this is a very simple room. What a great centerpiece this is. Bro, it looks like a bullet in fucking Patrick Starr's rock home, bro. What is this painting? This is covering half. I would rather a blank wall than this.
Set on a calm wall, your brain instantly knows where to look, and you get a clear...
Why? I don't want to look at that. Oh my God, I'm going to freak out.
Visual hierarchy. But what happens when everything is trying to stand out?
Why do they not have a TV in this room? This is the perfect spot for a TV. Instead, I'm staring at some stupid fucking painting that's probably $10,000.
Hierarchy. But what happens when everything is trying to stand out? When the rug is loud, the art
flashbang
is loud, the fireplace mantle is loud, and the sofa is loud, well, your visual...
This room would give me a bad trip. This room would give me a panic attack 5 minutes in.
hierarchy collapses. And I know you've heard me say this before, but when everything becomes a focal point, nothing is a focal point. It's like hearing your 5 favorite songs playing at the same time at the same volume. Even if every song is good on its own, together they just sound like noise and your brain wants out. So how do you...
What are you talking about, bro? When I'm listening to Too Slimy, you're telling me there's too much going on at once? You're telling me you can't find the focal point in this song?
calm the room down without getting rid of the pieces you love? Well, you just need to use a strategy I call active demotion, where you create a chain of command. Because just like a good rock band, a good room can only have one lead singer, and everyone else has to be a backup. So here's what you do. First, you need to choose an anchor. In a lot of rooms, the anchor is going to be a major feature, like a fireplace or a big window, but if you don't have an obvious anchor like that, it can...
Yeah, dude, you really just need to make sure that your array of conch shells that you have in your fucking living room aren't the focal point. They need to be the backup dancers, right? Your 15 conch shells that you just kind of have scattered on the table and on the fire pit. There's too much noise going on here.
Also be the sofa, a large piece of art, or even a dining table if you're working with more of an open concept space. Second, you need to create
Is he saying this is a good room? Okay, good. Now he changed.
Visual silence around that anchor, which means clearing the loud decor nearby to create some negative space. This is what allows your focal point to have its voice heard. So if your fireplace is your anchor, you can't also have a cluttered mantle, a loud patterned rug right in front of it, and 2 big colorful pieces of art on either side, because that just suffocates the fireplace. But when you actively demote those other things by removing the art to create a calm surrounding wall and stripping down the mantle to 1 or 2 simple objects, the fireplace is now able to breathe. You didn't change the architecture at all, you just got rid of all the noise, and your brain finally gets what it's been begging for the whole time: one clear place to rest. But what if you look around your room at this point and it still feels disconnected? Like everything was bought from 5 different stores on 5 different days by 5 different people. You've got a nice sofa and a cool rug and a decent...
These examples, man, I'm never going to get over them. It's just, whoa, holy shit. What am I staring at, man? Every pattern that could possibly be conceived. I feel like this is literally a Mecha Chameleon map. This is a map I'd spawn in a video game in hide and seek where people are painting themselves into the room. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Coffee table, and so nothing clashes, but nothing really connects either, and it just kind of feels like a random collection of items, not a cohesive room. Well, this is actually super common because most of us don't furnish a room in one day. We build our homes slowly over time, and that makes total sense. But you also need to recognize something. Your brain is a pattern recognition machine, and when it can spot a pattern, it feels calm because patterns mean predictability. But when it can't spot a pattern, there's this subtle sense of something's not quite right. And here's what that looks like in design. If your living room is neutral and you add 1 terracotta pillow, to your conscious brain, it feels like a pop of color.
Oh my God. I was going to say, I'm going to be real, man. I'd rather not have the terracotta pillow.
But to your subconscious brain, it feels like a random anomaly, some kind of visual glitch, because the color appears once and then nowhere else. There's no pattern. But if that same terracotta color shows up a few times across the room, your brain connects the dots. It stops seeing an accident.
Bro, if I'm going this in depth, I'm just going to pay somebody to style a room. Like, I mean, for me to have to check all these boxes for my living room to not suck dick is like impossible.
And start seeing an intentional move. And this is what I
No need to waste your money. Yeah, no need to waste my money. Let me just make sure I have to color match and have the right focal points and my wire management's good. And I gotta have obtuse objects that match the amount of hard right angles that I have. And I have to have my blanket thrown over the couch at a certain angle. Otherwise, it's not going to be comfortable enough for me. And then, and my brain's not at ease because I don't know what to look at.
I call the red thread, a subtle repeating cue that gives your eye a map to follow.
And don't forget a huge painting with 3 fucking blobs on it that costs 30 grand that just sits and covers half your wall.
No, you don't need to buy a matching furniture set. That's how you make your home look like a doctor's office. Instead, you want to do this. Step 1, choose an anchor color. So walk into your room and pick one of the colors in there. Maybe it's the olive in your rug, the mustard in a piece of art, or the terracotta in a vase. That's your anchor color. Step 2, add in 2 more instances of that color. So go into your bedroom, your office, your kitchen, or wherever, and find 2 more items in the same color family.
What am I gonna grab my salt shaker and I'm gonna fucking bring that into my living room so it adds a balance? What am I finding in my kitchen that I'm bringing into my living room to fucking balance out the color? Yeah, the mustards. Oh, I have a red centerpiece. Let me go bring the ketchup out of my fucking fridge.
To be identical matches, but
I would have to go buy something. Like, I just don't have items that would color match.
Do need to be close enough that your brain notices they're related. So, for example, that might be a book with an olive spine, a ceramic bowl with that same mustard tone, or a throw blanket with a terracotta stripe. And then step 3, place them as a triangle across the room. So bring those 2 items into the same space and place them so your anchor color appears 3 separate times, spread out across the room. And the key is that you want to add them at different heights and in different zones. So if your first anchor color shows up in a rug on the floor, then you'll want to put your other items at a mid-height and a higher height so you get that triangulation. So maybe you add that color in through an object on your shelf or coffee.
No, and I know I'm joking. He's right. Like, what he's saying is true, but it's like, fuck, man, this seems so hard.
Table, and then again on a piece of art on the wall. And what that does is, when you stand in the doorway, your eye catches that anchor color and then naturally finds it again and again throughout the room. That's your red thread.
Yo, K-Cindy, thank you for the 25 gifted subs. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 25 gifted Ash. Work, KK, Honor, Lauren, and Trill for the sub. C-Matt for the 2 subs. Hyper and Trill for the sub. I Love Fading. Rob, at A, thank you for the 5 gifted. Orbit and Kath for the sub. Abil, Can. Jay, Kate, and TB for the sub. Cliff, thank you for the 3. Gleb T, Cab, Zhao, and Z, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Lock in.
But even at this point, there's still one
And thank you for the 25 subs, Casey.
problem everyone hits. When you try to apply all this to your own space, and you genuinely can't tell what's wrong. Because it looks fine, but when a friend texts you and says, I'll drop by in 5 minutes.
Bro, he said, if you said this looks fine, bro, you learned nothing from this video. Not even nothing from this video. Bro, you have your lamp sitting on a stool. This is another level of dog shit living room.
Suddenly you see your room like you've never seen it before. The awkward gap between the chairs, the stuff piling up in that corner, and you even notice that the art's hung too high. And you're like, how did I not notice this earlier? Well, it's actually not because you have bad taste. It's because you've got room blindness. And to explain room blindness, I need to explain a little bit more about how your brain works. Your brain is constantly...
You're a fucking idiot, and you learn nothing from this video. That's the problem. You have room blindness because you're a jerk-off that doesn't understand how fucking functionality works in a living space.
Trying to save energy. And one of the ways it does that is by filtering out environments that don't change. It's the same reason you stop feeling your watch a few minutes after you put it on, or why you stop noticing your own perfume but smell someone else's immediately. And your living room works the exact same way. That pile of magazines and the lamp that's a little too small, they've been there for so long that your brain stops labeling them as a mess or a bad layout. It just accepts them as the baseline. And the only reason you suddenly see it when someone's coming over is because the context changes. Your brain snaps out of autopilot and starts scanning again. So how do you see your room objectively without inviting someone over every time you need a reset? You use what I call the blackout test. Here's what you do. First, stand in the doorway to your room. Second, take a wide photo of the entire room. And then third,
posted on a Reddit community thread for them to harass and say how bad your taste is.
Turn that
From then on, go buy the products they tell you to and fix it accordingly.
That photo black and white. We do this because the second you strip the color away, your brain can't get distracted by a pretty room anymore, and you force it to only see things like contrast, shape, and any other problems you've been ignoring. For example, in black and white, a pile of jackets doesn't look like a pile of jackets. It just looks like a dark, heavy mass that's pulling one side of the room down. Or you might realize that all your visual weight is on the left side of the room with a dark sofa, dark chair, and dark side table, while the right side of the room is...
I mean, dude, the biggest problem here is that you bought a sofa that's got that, like, leather feel to it. Whoa. Your skin sticks to it, and it's cold.
much
cold. These are the worst. This is the worst material for a couch.
Lighter. So the room starts to look like a seesaw. Or you'll spot that your art completely disappears because there isn't enough contrast, or it's floating too high with a big dead zone underneath. In other words, black and white basically turns your room into a map of shadows and structure, which is exactly what you need when you're stuck. And once you can see the room that way, the fixes become obvious. Things like repositioning a heavy piece of furniture to balance out the layout, or relocating or removing the clutter that's creating that dark blob. So you can run the blackout test anytime your room feels off, and you'll catch the invisible chaos before it builds back up. And by the way, if you want to get a step-by-step
that was a fun video, though. I'll like that shit, bro. 5x9. Feels like we're fully starting to understand that beauty isn't as subjective as the postmodernists imagine. Upvote. I couldn't agree more. Oh, my God. As a retired special ed teacher, I've seen that most people don't realize these same principles apply to the classrooms. This video should be required of faculty training. Students with autism, ADHD suffer when every surface is covered with posters, photos, art projects with no place for their eyes and brain to rest. Consider myself as the curvy element I add to my boxy rectangular couch. What? All right. Why are people spamming mods? What happened? All right. We're actually going to save this Indonesia video. We're going to watch a different one. I want to watch one that's more chill. People are spamming mods for no reason. We're going to do this one. The horror
I think there's
being memed. A little St. Don vid to wrap it up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Doom. Okay. Somebody redeemed Dent. Mondamento, Anonymous, VS, Bushy, Goliath, and TTV for the subtree for the subcase, and thank you for the fucking 25 gifted again. Chat, we got one more video for the day. I know it's a shorter stream, but I was recording Mecha Chameleon earlier, so we got some content in for the gaming channel, too, that was supposed to be streamed, but I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to stream it. Tomorrow, not live. Sunday reacts, maybe a gaming, a little gaming segment too. Monday's going to be probably like an hour horror game into the Gross Shot Gaming Challenge. Tuesday, not live. Wednesday, horror games, random games. Thursday, backyard baseball drops, and then other random games. Friday reacts. And the Marvel Rivals update. Next Saturday, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, random shit. And then we'll go from there. All right. Lock in, chat, next video. When's Mecca? Just said, buddy, we already played it. It was recorded. It will not be live because I played it for the first 2 hours. I played it 1 to 3. I went live late. Horrors of being memed. Lock in. When's Rivals? Friday. Lock in. If you have any videos you have to watch games you have to play, videos, /tab, games, /tab. It's time for those videos that I watch games I play. The horrors of being memed.
Few fates worse than death.
Oop.
I think there's a few fates worse than death. Like being boiled alive or having to spend more than 10 minutes with this gooner.
So bad about being with me.
Shut your... Oh, yeah, that guy's a cornball, bro. The more and more I thought about Obsession, I went, dude, Bear's actually just a fucking loser. Ugh.
And then the worst fate of them all, being memed. Now, is being memed a fate worse than death? No, I dragged the hell out of that. It's really dependent on the circumstances, but it can get pretty bad. But hey, I've also found...
I think being memed depends on the meme. I think certain gifs of me are pretty funny, but the I've been in the hills meme is pretty torturous. I think that one is probably a bottom tier meme. I think those are, you know, not ideal. I think like the golden meme is like the low taper fade meme. Like the picture of Ninja where he's like that's funny as hell.
That they can be a plus.
But certain memes, it's like, okay, you're just getting corn, like little, like what's like another cornball meme? 6'7", being the 6'7" kid, being the Hawk Tua girl, that's the worst. Being the D's nuts guy.
But I think the best way to see the effects is by looking at some cases of people
Azazel, thank you for the 5 gifteds.
who've been memed. Now, obviously, being memed has to be tied to a real person. Something like Triple T doesn't really affect anyone. You know, maybe except this guy who people say looks like Sahur. I can't lie, I kind of see it. But the first example that comes to mind will be our recent TikTok memes like Sun. Now, Sun is operating at a level only comparable to Kirkification. The amount of variations I've seen of Sun is ridiculous.
Oh my god, bro.
Sunyan now is a big thing that people put on Twitch. Wait, chat, type that emote. Little Sunyan one. I don't know if it shows up. I think it does. Yeah, it does. A little onion dude. There's a million of them.
Hell no.
I promise you, chronically online people are the real creatives. And the crazy thing is the Sun meme started off.
No, bro, and see, that's like another one. That's the our brains are shrinking. That is an edit from a thumbnail that Evan made of my video. Like, our brains are sun crying emoji. If you went to the left, my face is there, and this is originally a skull.
Chronically online people are the real creatives. And the crazy thing is the Sun meme started off as just this image of Anthony Mackie, who most people know as a Falcon in like a bunch of Marvel movies and all that. But the crazy part is that his character's name is Sam Wilson. This shit really write itself. But this image of Anthony Mackie has been a meme since even before Sun. I don't know why, but it's something about his smile. People are saying he looks like he knows something about you, which low-key. Because it's like the Janet Jackson smile. It looks mad mischievous, and I'm saying it's all in...
Yeah, like you're trying not to giggle. Like if a teacher's yelling at you back when you're in fucking school.
Mischievous, and I'm saying it's all in the mouth and cheeks. But someone like Anthony Mackie, it's hard to really assess how he'd react to these memes because he just mainly avoids it. And the only thing I could find of Anthony Mackie...
Bro, that is true. I feel like when you have like a Hollywood celebrity, they don't really like address those memes. You know what I mean? Like, has Anthony Mackie seen these memes? He had to have. It's like every comment section's just a fucking gif of his face. Like, he has to know. I'm assuming it's just like, it's too big. He's too big that it doesn't matter.
Commenting on this meme is him liking a comment of somebody saying to leave him alone with all the sun shit. Now, I couldn't find the original comment, but I remember seeing it. So just take my word for it. So I'm guessing he's not too upset with it, but people are just doing too much like they normally do. On his Instagram, damn near every single one of his comments has something to do with Sun, which...
No.
The meme cannot be funny enough for you to be going to his personal page just to troll.
Yeah, dude. No part of me is going, oh, dude, I just saw the Sun meme. Let me go comment on Anthony Mackie's fucking post.
Okay, maybe he can, but...
Okay, Sam Sun's pretty funny. That's a good one.
Still. And the only other thing I can...
And why do they always... What is with memes? Why is it like every meme of a person ends up devolving to just making them morbidly obese? Like, why is that a thing as well? Like JD Vance. Like every time there's a meme image, it's just like, we're just gonna make them really fat and old.
But still. And the only other thing I can find of him reacting to his memes is this interview of him being asked about the he looks like he knows something about you meme.
I've seen this before and I still don't get it. I want to get it. I want to be like...
The same one?
Yeah, I still don't. Do you get it?
Don't look at me like that. You don't know anything about me.
This nigga's trolling. But someone like Anthony Mackie, you know, they'll definitely be fine. He's making millions of dollars off all their movies. You know, he's in the highest grossing movie of all time.
Yeah, like how much money does Anthony Mackie have? Bro, from being in the Marvel movies, 100 mil. I mean, he's had his own movie. More than 20, bro. I feel like he got paid more than 20 just for his Captain America.
He's the one that dropped this mean-ass line, too.
On your left.
Yeah, he'll be fine. This isn't the worst way to get memed. But for something like music,
Fuck no. Really?
being memed is like this Charlie Kirk looking ass nigga. You want to avoid it. I really don't like this bad nigga, by the way. Shout out the actor, though. You know, he did a good job. Let's separate the actor from the role, please. Let's also start.
No, and I do feel bad for actors that play like objectively unlikable roles, and then the actors themselves get hate for that. Like the wife in Breaking Bad, or Bear, or like even in like kids shows. Like if you're playing like Norna, what is her name in fucking iCarly, and she's like really fucking weird. Like there's so many characters where it's just like they get so much shit. But it's like, yo, they're just playing Nora is her name. Yeah, like so many people, it's just, you're playing that role to be unlikable. But then people associate you with that character.
Up sending Black Snape death threats.
We got to draw some lines. This shit getting out of hand.
Now, I was segueing to talk about music memes, but let me do this little side rant real quick, which is sort of on topic if you consider Black Snape a meme. Which, take a look at this. This shit's a meme, right? But one small little tiny thing, right? The smallest, most petite little minuscule thing. Why did whoever this jester of a casting director is, right? Why did the character that gets bullied for the way that he looks and people don't trust him for the way that he looks, why did they make him black? Everybody racist in Harry Potter, I guess. Which they low-key already were. Alright, I could make a whole video on J.K. Rowling and the bullshit she put on the page. But back to the music. Doobie Scoot.
Full copyrighted. That's a copyrighted song? That's crazy.
Just me, or am I seeing this absolutely everywhere?
What is it? Doobie Scoot-doo. It's overdone.
And looking at if it had a net positive or negative on who people are calling Withered Lucky and Funtime Drewski, it's gonna be kind of hard. Because on one side, Funtime Drewski
sounds like a compliment.
I'm not gonna call him that. But on one side, he's probably making more money than he ever has in his whole life, just on how big this song has gotten. But on the other side, people are drawing these fuck-ass comparisons on how he looked.
it's fully copyrighted.
Because if you look like them, I mean, you look like them, what else can you really do? And at first glance, it really just looks like people are making fun of the song, which it's insane.
Bro, that's how they make money too, bro. I feel like, yeah, his listens are one thing. Any video that plays that song gets full copyrighted. You get a video with 2 million views, all that money goes to him. Oh my God.
Shit. You can see why somebody would be inclined to hate on it. But the guy who made this song, whose name is beyond my tongue, I don't think he's really...
I got that, no problem. Kishkrieg. What?
I don't think he's really receiving a lot of hate. And that's the thing with a lot of people who get memed. They're not necessarily receiving hate, it's just being the butt of the joke and being trolled. And a lot of people can't handle that, which is honestly fair when people take it too far. But I would say a good amount of people are just enjoying the song for how fun and catchy it is. Versus something like Coworker music.
I'm the fucking king of the sea.
Oh my God, dude, I went down a rabbit hole of Coworker music the other day. His name's like Hobo something. Hobo Johnson. I don't think it's like that bad, but it would be like categorically described as Coworker music. Because he's just talking.
Sometimes I get a little bit angry.
There's this one guy okay, should I try and find the video? He does videos where he does Christian rock, but he just raps about like eating like grilled cheese or something. TikTok. Hold up. Let me try and find it. Christian rock rap TikTok. And he shows up on my For You page every day. His name's Elijah. I can't really find it. Is his name actually Elijah? And he's a little person. And he has a backwards hat and he starts the video like this. And then he goes into the mic and he goes, I went to the park today and I'm like, what am I watching? But he says it's Christian rock. but no, none of it's rap or rock. Clean your tongue. Bro, it's because I had coffee and an energy drink. I do. Buddy, I have a tongue fucking scraper now. Stop saying ew. Yo, can somebody find that, though? I want to hear it. Is it called Christian? I don't know if he titles it Christian rap or Christian rock. I see him all the time, though. But now when I Google it, it's just actual Christian rap shows up. Some people say coworker music's Dax, but I think Dax makes some funny-ass songs, bro. We'll see.
Folks up above.
Now, memes about coworker music are almost purely mockery. If somebody's calling your song burger music, like the shit they would play at a millennial burger shop with their starter pack, it's most definitely a diss. And I'll say the artist making the coworker music will perceive it as a diss. Being a coworker is really just...
Yeah, no, it's definitely an insult.
It's another way of saying but. Even though if you have coworkers, you're a coworker, but you know, we all the main characters in our lives. Now, a lot of songs have been given the title of coworker music. Some that you would recognize would be songs like Thick of It.
If I laugh, hang up. See.
I don't think... Okay. Think of it's not coworker music, but who's genuinely, like, jamming out to KSI? Like, that's...
I'm in the thick of it, everybody.
Which I would say actually ended up having a net positive for KSI, even though he seemed like he hated people
It just gets listens, bro. It's views.
trolling him for it.
Pressed over it being a meme or...
Yes!
Why are you...
Because it's my music. Bo, I don't think you understand. When you spend your time, hours in the studio, working on beats, working on music, working on lyrics.
They know me where it snows, I skied in and they froze. I do not know nothing about no ice, I'm just cold.
But I swear people have to be trolling KSI all times. Right now it's the leaving the Sidemen shit, but I'm convinced he has...
Oh my god, I'm making the YouTube short stuff. Oh, did you find it? No, this is Kill Tony. What is this? It's it. You found it. I mean, my editor, bro, I don't know if this will make a video if we have this because it might be copyrighted, but this is it.
Hey, do you think I like the cock too fast? Yeah, I can cock it too fast. Yeah, let's do it. I want to cock it too fast. The people that have it, I know what I'm going for.
But like, I see these videos every day. This has 5 likes. I see these videos every day. I don't know how I found this. Oh, because he has bigger ones like that.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, dude, I like the cock it too. Yeah, I can.
But like, how is it Christian rap? He doesn't ever talk about God. It's like every video he's like rapping about something that's not, it's like, oh, nice to meet you, I like you, or something like that. It's just a normal conversation.
It's the worst fan base ever. And another piece of coworker music, I'm running all over the place, blue in the face. Which I would say is low-key the better side of coworker music. It was just kind of cringe, it wasn't necessarily bad. And do not take that as I'm bumping this
that shit is bubonic
behind closed doors. Never that. Y'all are not
Bro, see, no, that's literally, no,
never that.
No, you can't flash that. What the fuck is that?
Y'all are not ready for my playlist. But the guy who made this song
insane
leaned into the memes. And not in a cringy, I'm trying to show you that I don't care, so I'm just going to make fun of myself way.
I am become meme.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, see, then that's so cringe. I am become meme. What the fuck does that mean?
But I've never really seen somebody be discouraged from music after being memed, which I think they've realized something that a lot of people need to, and that's the fact that there's a market for everything.
So you guys here for the Dax concert? Yep. Oh yeah, this is perfect. That's what I like to hear. You guys real Dax fans or? Yeah. Real Dax fans?
Even if somebody's exploring something
something
creative that to you is the worst thing in the world.
No, I'm just kidding. I got a buddy out in the city, boys, they hate it.
Someone is gonna mess with it. So being overly negative and telling people to like quit, it's just never really been the answer.
Dude, no, I thought Dax makes meme songs. He has actual concerts. I don't know, dude. He started out on, it was like TikTok stuff, like duet shit.
What I see
where he'd be rapping into a bottle of hot sauce.
Pretty often is somebody that's had success in music.
His music isn't a meme, it's dead ass. Bro, okay, but he had one song that was like, I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, okay, this is a meme, but it's kind of funny. He did it recently. What's like a new song? Is it this one? Bro, no, it's none of these. Oh, dude, did he like hard pivot to like Christianity? Because half these songs are about God.
Just randomly get switched up on and be memed. And my examples today.
Clock strikes 12. Midnight arrives.
It will be Hobo Johnson and
They sharpen your knives.
F and Dax. Mount Rushmore of coworker music if Mount Rushmore had 3 heads. And these guys just make the music that's easy to make fun of. Which all I have to say is somebody's gotta do it. So respect to all the artists putting music out there for all the coworkers. But what I think is crazy is you could be randomly going about your day and some interviewer guy could ask you a question. A camera can catch you courtside of a WNBA game. You could have a questionable reaction to a young woman dancing and all of a sudden you're a front page meme on TikTok. And again, this can be a good or bad thing depending on the person. Some of you might recognize this guy. If you don't, this young gentleman right here is the blueprint.
I think girls like this kind of stuff, like a bad boys, not a good guys. So I try to be a little bit bad boy.
If this was anybody else that ended up saying this and getting memed, they would be getting slaughtered. But this is Gary Singh we're talking about. It just comes across so innocent. Instead of some grown-ass man talking about how he's a bad boy.
I call this bad boy just badass. It's clean, it's simple, but it's an incredible way to still be...
While there is some straggling haters, they just don't understand that this is the realest guy ever. He even had to clear up what kind of a bad boy he is.
But yeah, kind of. But not really hurt or harm people, not anything else. But just on a dance floor, I'm a bad boy.
Dude, he has like 3 pounds of items in his pockets.
And they did a post-meme interview, and it didn't show the horrors of being memed. He talked about all the positivity that he's been receiving.
I got a lot of compliments, like a lot of comments, and they say, who's Messi? Gary's the GOAT.
So would you look...
Bro, the kids that have it the worst, the Costco guys, and the 6'7" kid. The 6'7" kid, if he joins a fraternity when he's in college, he will be in hell. That will be the worst year of his life. Is that. That'll be, oh my God. Or your fucking Big Justice. Imagine you're Big Justice, you decide, he's probably not going to go to college. But you're Big Justice, you decide to go to college. Do the boom dance. Say the chicken bake line. We're Costco guys. They're throwing fucking eggs at him. Throwing eggs at him in a dark basement. Do it again. Chicken bake. I love the chicken bake.
Look at that. In the right situations, there is some positives to getting memed.
No, I think the Rizzler has a chance of becoming a baby Brent from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. But realistically, I think the Rizzler's a more respected meme. You know, he's been on the Theo Von podcast. It's the Rizzler's more of a person. I feel like if I'm being honest, I think if the Rizzler ever went to college and he joined a frat, I think they would praise him rather than egg him.
Sensational. And then there's
like everyone would want the Rizzler.
Also this clip.
Oh,
now this is just bad looks if I've ever seen bad looks. And what's even worse is he's not helping himself.
About like 10. See, the oh shit came from, you know, like oh shit, like you see that.
Yeah, I've seen enough. Pack him up. But being mean for saying or doing something cringe.
Oh, this one too.
So corny. That happens to so many people now that I really think about it. Like that bit tough. He even got a post meme interview.
Why did you say Dabiga?
Because that's just like how I talk and that's how I grew up. So like that was like the first thing that came to mind.
But being mean for
I love the way Hoopify talks, bro.
saying a phrase has to suck, especially if it's for the way that you said it. Like people making fun of how you said it, but you're also constantly getting asked to say it over and over again. I would lose my mind. But anywho, there's also memes like TikTok Riz Party, I'm no longer in the US. But what all these memes have failed to do is capitalize to the level of Hawk Tua. Now if all things go to plan,
yeah, Hawk Tua had a run. I think they had an unbelievable run. I think the Hawk Tour girl, low taper fade, 6'7" are probably the big three in the last like 3-4 years.
This video is titled The Horrors of Being Memed. Now this wasn't horrific for Haley Welch, maybe besides a few clips.
Do you really, Achtung, or were you just having a laugh there?
What a stupid fucking question. I mean, what type of dud podcast? So do you like actually like fucking suck dick, or like was that a joke? Like
Just having a laugh there.
So you're not a spitter.
So like you're not actually like Hawk 2ing, are you?
Ew, nigga. But I think Haley Welch capitalized on a meme like nobody has ever.
Bro, you're 40. That's what she should have said. Bro, you're 40. Hang up with a call.
Done. And she stayed relevant for a longer time than any meme should ever be relevant because she just fully leaned into it.
You really got to put your emphasis. Yeah.
Bro, 60 actually.
You're not saying Tua. You're saying tuh. You know? Like you got to really put.
Oh my god, the podcast with what's his fucking name? Oh my god, the comedian.
Put your back into it.
Not just
the body pillow.
Fully leaned into it. As a matter of
Matt Rife.
fact, expanded it.
Matt Rife and his smile, that's like a CS flashbang.
Like Hawk Tour and Talk Tour are arguably two separate memes. She even had merch that she was making money from, which let me find out one of you have a Hawk Tour shirt.
Bro, she had a Spirit Halloween costume. I remember that year I went to Spirit Halloween, there was a Hawk Tour outfit. I'm like, is she getting fucking money from this?
And just Talk Tour by itself, as hard as it is to listen to, still definitely made a bag. And as her time was expiring and it was time to move on to the next meme,
rug pull a meme coin.
She hit the meanest crypto rug pull and dipped with the money. But the crazy part is Haley Welch was not some sort of marketing genius. She just had management that rinsed of every possible dollar that she can make and then blinded her to a crypto scam.
My TikTok, and the next thing I know, oh, yep, Haley Welch is going to jail. And I was like, what did I do? Why am I going to jail, you know?
But how can you stay mad at Hawk Tour? She has that same southern accent as that one little black kid trying to say Matilda.
Name, just like...
Matilda.
Madilda?
I mean...
Madia?
Matita.
Matita?
Matilda.
Matilda.
Now the movie?
That's a movie.
Yeah, it's a book too.
But anyways, other people have attempted to capitalize off their memes, and not in a ninja dragging the low taper fade way. TK, the guy that pretty much invented 6'7", which I know it's 2026, we're done with that 6'7" shit, but let me do this real quick. He launched 6'7 Water, and that was a massive success, which
that was a success?
was really following in the footsteps of Prime, the most successful memed product ever. So, you know, message of the video, be memed, but at your own risk.
Her name is Megan.
Dude, St. Don, banger video after banger video. Holy. Buy 2 monthly, good upload schedule. Max, thank you for the three. I donated you May 22nd talking about I was depressed doing pills, went to the hospital May 25th, got out June 24th, almost had a seizure, died. Taken over 35 of my mom's pills. It's not like I was trying to take my life, just end up in the hospital. Well, please don't ever do that again. You have helped me so much through tough times. Any advice other than 988? Any advice since my mom has been saying how much I've ruined her life? I think you should talk to a professional, and they should help you get genuine therapy and psychiatric help because you're clearly going through some pretty deep-rooted problems, maybe even involving your mom. I think your life's still worth living, but I can't really fix any of those things for you. Maybe ask them what resources you could use, and then go from there. The guy YK in Arizona for the 5 gifted. Blix gave the sub. Arizona Jiggly and Anita, think of the sub. Ur and Mega of the sub. Distro, think of the 1,000 biddies. G3, Mare, Tiger, Standing Press, and George, they give this up as well. All right. Chat, we are calling that there. W fucking stream. We're not doing one more. I'm sorry. I need a dip. I'm sorry it was a short stream today, but I did record a Mecha Chameleon video for fucking 2 hours right before this. So you'll see that on YouTube. But, chat, I am not live tomorrow for the 4th. Happy 4th of July, by the way, for everybody. If you celebrate and live in the United States. Sunday, we're going to be doing reacts, maybe a game. Monday, random game of the Gross Shot Challenge. Tuesday, not live. Wednesday, horror games, random games. Thursday, random games into Backyard Baseball. Friday, reacts, new Marvel Rivals update. Saturday, more gaming into Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And then we'll go from there. Next charity stream is going to be for Alvea Sanctuary. Matching chat stood up to 10K. We already donated the 50 as per the celebration of 5 mil. Go check the community post. I posted that yesterday night if you want to see the 5 charities that got 10K as per your comments. But Alveus came in close 6, so I wanted to do a charity stream for them as well. So that'll be probably the 17th, if not the 24th, but likely the 17th. Outside of that, more gaming shit coming out. We have that Toon So horror outfit and horror game we're going to play soon. Got to jump on the mouse traps at some point. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, go watch the YouTube videos. Already posted the Mania of Gaming today. And I will be live on Sunday next at probably 2 p.m. EST. Maybe a little bit earlier, but likely 2 p.m. EST. Who do we want to raid? Potentially Sneeg. Potentially Sneeg Snag. John, Alex, I am, and Shield, thank you for the 3. Lazy J and Ghostly, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Shield O'Neal, for the 3. All right. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all had fun. Happy 4th, and I'll see you.